and welcome back to the Unboxers, and today we have for you two new figures, and they are
Wolverine and Luke Cage, aka Power Man.
yes, in their retro versions.
Yes.
This is comic book versions as well.
Correct.
So these are the Marvel Legends, the little flashback.
Yeah, like 3.75.
Retro. Yeah, they have the little Kenner logo on there, and the like retro type comic book artwork on the front. Very cool. Let's turn it around. Let's take a look at Luke Cage first. So there you go. There you have him. He's got some silver around his wrists, and then he's got like a chain length belt. Let's take a look here at the back. All right, go ahead and read about him.
Sweet Christmas, when the people of Harlem find their straits to be dire, they reach out to Power Man, hero for hire.
Oh, awesome. Great job. And so it's got the little collector card you can cut out on the back and everything.
So hopefully that means that Iron Fist is on the way, because he was the other half of Hero for Hire.
I would love that. Yes, we definitely need an Iron Fist. I'm an Iron Fist fan. All right, so let's take a look at Wolverine.
So, Wolverine joins the fight for Professor X's cause, slashing and stopping villains with his adamantium claws.
Whoa, that's a big word, adamantium. Very cool. So there's his comic book on the other side. Okay, let's go ahead and get these two figures out of their boxes and give you a much closer look. We'll be right back. All right, and we're back. So let's go ahead and take a look at Luke Cage first. As you can see, they do stand on their own. So there he is. Very cool. He's got his really cool silver headband. He's looking very retro. He's got the really tough man chain around his waist. It's not just a belt. It's also a weapon. And then he's got his powerful bracelets like we were talking about, or wrist cuffs, or however you want to put them. Very cool, which are silver as well. His shirt is very 70s.
Yeah, you can definitely tell the 70s look with the
and then
shirt.
It's got the yellow boots that match his shirt. Now these are the basic articulation, but I'll go ahead and let John show it off because should be the same for both of them, except for maybe one point.
Yeah, so these are retro figures like would have been released back in the day. So they are going to have the standard 5 points of articulation. So neck, shoulders, and then of course hips. So that's what we had when I was growing up. So it's cool to see these like characters that we didn't see when I was growing up put out now in this retro style.
All right, now let's take a look at Wolverine. So here's Wolverine. He's got his claws out. Very cool on both hands. So his hands are fisted, but then his claws are extended. Ta-da! He's got the slash marks on the side. He's got the really cool big Wolverine wing type things on the side. And then his red belt. Very chunky red belt. Very wide. Yeah. And then the blue boots with the black on the top of them. And the black stripe down his boot there. So there's 1 point of articulation on him that Luke Cage didn't have. Because Luke Cage doesn't have on gloves, you were saying.
Yes. So the one thing that they've kind of updated with these figures, like for this generation, I guess you'd say, is they have added the like top of the glove, or sort of like a wrist articulation. So we would not have had that in the figures that I had growing up, but they added it now to just give it a little something extra, which is really cool.
All right, so there's one last look at
Wolverine and Power Man,
aka Luke Cage.
Yes.
So thank you so much for watching. As always, come back and see us, like, subscribe, and we will see you next time.